So then, Bernard, so what we're working on today is getting your body to turn. Obviously, we can sort of see here on both pictures, here you're doing what I call a pivot drill, and on the right, we were just doing the pivot, and then we're just putting the club together on the left. So basically here is your body is all aligned in your setup. Your upper body's tilted forward, so you're in your kind of posture, golf posture, that as you turn, your feet stay more on the ground. If anything here that we're looking at is that your back here is more pointing towards the target as you've turned in your backswing. That's probably the most important thing, and that both feet are remaining on the floor. Yeah. As I say, if you do this little exercise, this is only half of it, so we're not getting into the forward part of the swing, but it'll be basically a reverse effect, as you come through. So the important thing at the moment, we want to work on just that half of it. So here, we're adding the picture to make more sense of how your swing's going to look. So again, doing your turn. Now, I'm just basically putting the club into your hand. So, as you sort of now get into the your backswing itself, and say, well, right, this is our sort of model picture on what we want to look like. Yeah, so that's the model picture of where we want to try to achieve. Now, obviously, if I keep that picture there and just briefly go back to this one lesson, or when we very first started off, that you can probably see here a great big difference as, okay, no turn, your back is probably pointing at the curtain there. Here it's actually pointing more towards the target. And as you made that turn, we're getting that sort of, nice, should we say, L shape between the club and your shoulder, and your arm, or your arm being straight, and the club making an L shape. So that on the right hand side is a great picture image of how, when you made a nice clean turn in your backswing, how we want to look.